And welcome back. There are lots of football to get to tonight, but we start with perhaps the best game we've seen this season in high school football. El Dorado and Montwood. To sort out the craziness that was, we bring in our very own Luke Glidden. Luke?
Trevor, I feel like every time we cover an El Dorado game, it either goes to the final seconds or it's an absolute shootout. And tonight, it was both of those. To the sack, we go. A good matchup between El Dorado and Montwood on Thursday night. The Rams leading by a score when Turi Cepeda snags his second touchdown reception of the game for the 14-0 lead. But the Aztecs averaged 41 points per game for a reason. A main reason being this guy, Tyquez Hampton, 57 yards. No one's going to touch him as the Aztecs will convert from 2 after this touchdown. They trail 14-8. But later, you're not going to believe this, but it's the Aztecs defense coming up huge. A gigantic hit on Fernandez in the end zone, forcing a safety on the Rams. This will cut it to just a 4-point game. El Dorado would eventually take the lead. It's Cameron Hill making one-man miss. That's all he's going to need as he rushes into the end zone for the 8-point lead. But here come the Rams. Evan Deonda, patience. Then he slashes through the hole and dives into the end zone, snaps the scoring drought as he finds pay dirt to retake the lead. So after all these scoring changes, it came down to this. 17 seconds left in the game. Fernandez in scoring position, a quick strike to who else than Cepeda, wide open, just 13 seconds left on the clock as the Rams top the Aztecs in a thriller coming down to literally the final seconds, 47-44, your final score.
I'm just overrun with emotion right now. I don't even have words for the courage that our kids showed, the poise, being down at halftime, coming out and just keep on fighting. They never quit, and they fought themselves back in the game, and they're rewarded with a victory tonight.
It was a very good team win. The team helped us out a lot. The defense came up big when they needed to, and it was a good win for us.
What a big win for the Rams it was, as they stayed perfect in district play at 2-0, while the Aztecs surprisingly fall to 1-1. It's still early in the season, but I bet you didn't see that coming, huh? I didn't.
I didn't see it coming, especially when they were down double digits there in the fourth quarter. I thought the game was over, but congratulations to the Rams.
That's right.
Thank you, Luke. Well, game number 2 at the SAC tonight featuring Eastlake and Bel Air, and could it possibly live up to the game that we just saw? Both teams taking the field with high hopes early on, though. It's Eastlake's Keith Tarango Lopez to Emilio Rios on the screen pass, and Rios does the rest. 7-0 Falcons. Bel Air, they would respond all evening, though, and they respond on the very next drive. Bijan Bird on the handoff up the gut. Ties it at 7 apiece, but the Falcons' screen game could not be stopped. Lopez, another screen, this time to Ivan Avina, 37 yards later after weaving through the traffic. 6-point lead for Eastlake. Game still going on. Bel Air has rallied. Right now, Bel Air leading 35-28 in the third. Let's go to Las Cruces and the Field of Dreams. Bulldogs taking on Gadsden, all Bulldogs tonight. Early on, it's Ryan Beltran. He looks like he's about to score. Finally tripped up at the 2. Not to worry, though. Las Cruces punches it in thanks to Shane Mora. They were just getting started, though. Up 7-0 when Peyton Ball decides to keep it into the end zone, makes it 14-0 Bulldogs. Then Beltran not going to be tripped up this time. He scores 21-0. Dogs cruise in their district opener 55-0. How about Cathedral looking to remain unbeaten? They were on the road at Santa Teresa. They get the job done. 29-14. Cathedral gets the W.